Alrighty, yo, what is going on everybody? It's your boy Mr. DDG94 back with another reaction video. Today we finna react to the homie Amir, man. Hey man, make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. Run them likes up, run the views up, run the comments up, run the subscribers up, and all that other good stuff. As you already know, he be in the streams with us, kicking it, chilling, talking that shit, and all that other good stuff. And today we are finna react to rap songs that are hidden gems. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Rap songs that are hidden gems. Let's get it.
5 songs that are hidden gems. So here's the thing. This video is actually going to have 2 criteria. I consider a song a hidden gem if 1, it's a song from a mixtape or album that nobody talks about because your average person hasn't listened to the whole album. Usually people listen to an album for the singles. Then there are a few non-single songs that get some attention, but then every other song is just thrown under the rug. This list is going to consist of those under the rug songs. Unlike my video of 5 songs that get overshadowed, this list is different because a song can't get overshadowed if it was never known in the first place. The second criteria is a song that I feel pretty much nobody has ever heard, unless you're a mega fan of that artist. So in that case, it's certainly a hidden gem if most people who know the artist never heard of the song. Now, one song that's also a hidden gem is the song Mad by Atlanta rapper Quiz.
Niggas just wanna be famous for money and clout, and none of them know how to work. Now that nigga mad, cause shawty gets liking my music, cause I heard that she like to flirt. I just put up on the scene with this hands and the lean, now bad bitches rockin' with me, but nothing's gonna change. I'ma still rap for my niggas if I need them, nigga need me. Niggas just wanna be famous for money and clout, and none of them know how to work. Now that nigga mad, cause shawty gets liking my music, cause I heard that she like to flirt. I just put up on the scene with this hands and the lean, now bad bitches rockin' with me, but nothing's gonna change. I'ma still rap for my niggas if I need them, nigga need me.
Let Quest know what you think of the track by hitting him up on his Twitter and Instagram, and listen to more of his music on SoundCloud. Now let me know what you think of this video by liking it, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that notification bell.
It's a freestyle battle, niggas for how many niggas bit the soul battle?
This song is a perfect example of the second criteria that I mentioned in the intro. Not only do I feel most Kanye fans never heard this song, I think a lot of Kanye fans don't even know that he has mixtapes and only know his albums. Like this song, A Million, was on his Freshman Adjustment mixtape. This mixtape, along with his Get Well Soon mixtape, has some early versions of Kanye's most known songs. Through the Wire and 2 Words with Freeway and Mos Def, before both songs were fully completed, he had some demo versions that he put on his mixtapes. Now with the song A Million, this is how you use the repetition of a sample to its advantage. A lot of songs will have something on the instrumental being repetitive and it will completely ruin the song. You guys already know how I feel about that. But the way Kanye uses it here, he does an incredible job. Because when the sample says a million, it actually makes sense with what Kanye just said.
A freestyle battle, niggas for how many niggas bit the soul battle? How many hoes that I bone?
The lyrics on this song also hit hard because it's Kanye rapping about how his life when he first started to blow up in the mid-2000s was. Saying how Jay-Z shouted him out on the takeover and asking what would he do if Rockefeller Records was to fold. One of my favorite lines in this song is when he answers someone's question who asked him, why you doing beats in LA for Eminem and Dr. Dre? And he answers with, them niggas sold 10 mil, I'm trying to get paid. A Million by Kanye West is a great song. And I feel like unless you was to listen to Kanye West mixtapes or you was subscribed to a light-skinned guy on YouTube that talks about hip hop, then you would probably never hear about this song.
Come on, man. Come on, man. This is a classic right here. Come on, dog. This is a motherfucking classic right here, dog. Hey, this is an undeniable classic in T.I.'s catalog, bruh. Only real T.I. fans know about this. This is a motherfucking classic right here. Come on, dog.
So first off, I want to see if y'all can guess who this song
This
was
that
produced by,
shit.
based off that beautiful ass voice y'all just heard in the beginning.
Hey, I'm working here, you know what I'm saying? Try to put yourself in.
Damn right, it's your boy Kanye to the. So with pretty much every other song in the universe that he touches, this song sounds incredible. But Tip holds it down on his own too, and he made this track one of the best he's ever written. Doing My Job is the second best song from his album Trap Music in my opinion. The song is T.I. telling the listener that the life he lives as a street hustler and the things he does, such as selling drugs or stealing, he doesn't do any of those things to purposely harm other people. He's doing them because that's the only way he has to survive. He has to do what he can in the rough streets that he's in so he can live. So robbing, drug selling, he considers these things him doing his job. He ad-libs these points throughout the chorus by saying things like, I don't want to make your life no harder, I'm just doing my job. He doesn't want people to look at him or anyone else in the hood and think they're just a low life that likes to ruin other people's happiness. He also says how it's not a great idea to instantly judge someone in the hood, and that even something as small as a hello can make somebody's day. Everybody just needs someone to understand them, and you're never going to understand someone if you judge them the second you meet them. So this is a fantastic meaning to the song. Tip does a great job outlining how hard it is for a young adult in the ghetto. Some people in high school have it super hard because their parents don't have a lot of money, and the kids themselves have to work a job or two to help pay the bills. And that doesn't make for an enjoyable time for anybody. This is one of those songs where you would pretty much never hear someone say is one of T.I.'s best songs. Everyone wants to talk about 20 foes or whatever you like or what you know. But take it from someone like me who actually listens to a lot of his music, Doing My Job is certainly up there.
This is a motherfucking classic.
Feel me? And that's just what it is. If you don't like my shit, then fuck you and your shit, man, straight up.
So Mr. Carter strikes again. Like, how many times I gotta tell y'all how fire the Carter 2 album was? It's like every list I create, there's a Lil Wayne song that fits the criteria. And then coincidentally, that song is from the Carter 2. Feel Me is one of the most underrated Weezy songs ever. It deadass bothered me that people look at A Milli or Lollipop and thinks that's some of Wayne's best work. But because this track is so slept on, that's why I labeled it a hidden gem. Feel Me is structured as an interview. As soon as the song starts, a woman asks Lil Wayne,
"So, Lil Wayne, what's your motivation?"
Also, there's no chorus to this song. Every verse ends with Wayne saying, "Feel me." Then the audio goes back to the conversation between him and the interviewer, with her either asking another question or Wayne answering a previous question that she had. Like, for example, she asks Wayne, "Do you think you're the voice of urban America or America overall?" And Wayne answers with, I'm the voice of the hood. When I rap, I speak for my family, my homies, my daughter, my girl. I'm the voice for the people who don't have a voice." And since Weezy was such a huge figure and also one of the biggest rappers in the game around this time, the interviewer also asks him, "Why do you think other rappers lack the impact of their music like you have with your music?" And he says, "Other rappers just don't got that heat like him. Like, they ain't rapping like me. They rapping, but like they ain't got that touch that I do." The bottom line is that these niggas are not Lil Wayne, and there never will be another Lil Wayne. Like, Weezy says it straight up. Like, the bottom line is that these niggas are not me. Like, there is no other Lil Wayne. I'm the one and only, and that's how it's gonna always be. Like, bro, Wayne was talking that shit in this song. He was even getting snarky with the girl asking him the questions. After the very first "What's your motivation?" question, this nigga was like, "Are you serious right now? Is that really a question you have written down in your notepad?" Like, nobody could tell Wayne anything. On this song, he was just flat out telling everyone that he was that nigga. And you don't see other rappers doing it like him because they're not him. There's only one Lil Weezy. That's the way it was when the song came out, and that's the way it forever will be.
Come on, man. Hey, man. I guess it's because I do listen to these albums, and some of these motherfuckers' songs on here go fucking crazy on, man. I guess it's just because I listen to the album, or I listened to the albums at that time frame. But I don't know about I guess it's just me because I actually listen to the albums. But I can't understand some people looking at this song and going, "Skip, I don't know that song." But this is a motherfucking bop right here too, man.
So this song was on 50 Cent's Massacre album, which was filled with half love songs and half gangster tracks. The gangster songs on this album that get all the love are I'm Supposed to Die Tonight, Gat Man and Robin, or Piggy Bank. But all three of those songs have a more like hardcore sound to it. If you want a street rap song that has a softer tone at the same time, then Ski Mask.
But the real like underrated gem out song going on Massacre is Rider Music, hands down. Rider Music is that shit, bro. I don't care what anybody say, bro. Rider Music is that shit, bro. Hold on. I don't think y'all understand, bro. I don't think y'all understand, bro. I think that this is the most underrated song on the entire album. The Marvin Gaye sample go crazy, bro.
Yeah, we can ride to this. Just lay back, cruise. Here's a taste of my life, spit and sweet. I pour my heart out to the sounds of the drums and the beat. I put my life on the line when I'm out on the street. Put my Teflon on and roll with my heat. I keep my circle nice and small. I don't fuck with these clown niggas. In the race for the cheese, I run laps around niggas.
Hey, he was spitting on this one. I'm not gonna hold y'all, bro. 50 was spitting on that song too. That shit went crazy, bro.
Way is the right track. The meaning of this song is pretty simple, with 50 saying he makes his living off robbing other people, specifically robbing them while wearing a ski mask, so it's the ski mask way. The song is a storytelling track, with the first verse just him talking about how he gets his hustle, saying he'll rob someone for their jewelry and then sell it back to him the next day. The best line in the first verse is when he randomly says, "This the flow right here that fucked up Jeffrey's career." Jeffrey being the real first name of Ja Rule. That line has nothing to do with the story, and it was just suddenly at the end of the verse, but it was funny as hell. The second verse is about how the feds are starting to catch up to his activity, so he ends up moving to Virginia. And when he gets there, he sees that people in Virginia are straight up flossing their money. Everybody got crazy jewelry, nice ass rims on their cars. So 50 is like, shit, it's time to continue my ski mask antics. Like, don't get me wrong, like that's kind of stupid. Like, nigga, you just left the state you was living in because the feds was catching up to you. So now you're gonna move and do the exact same thing. So, like, truthfully, like, the end of the story that I just explained to you guys is very ridiculous. But seriously, other than that, this song is very, very chill. And the chorus sounds really good. And I still recommend it to people who, if they've never heard of 50 before, I would recommend this track so they can get a sense of how his gangster songs are. Eminem really doesn't do that well when making love songs, but he actually did a great job with this one. This song was on the Shady 15 compilation album along with the other Eminem track, Guts Over Fear. Once again, Eminem enlists the help of Kobe, who was on one of the most underrated songs ever by Eminem, and that's Talking to Myself from his Recovery album. On this track, Kobe uses his blissful voice to deliver a gospel-esque chorus. Now, M creatively goes through the 5 stages of grief when describing the end of a relationship with this track: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. With the first verse, he talks about how the woman in a relationship has moved on after the breakup, but it's not that easy for him. He's messaged her several times and she hasn't answered, and he just starts destroying things around the house out of anger. The second verse, M says how every woman he sees reminds him of his ex, and no matter how perfect a girl may seem, he purposely finds something wrong with her so that he will have an excuse to not date her. He tries to call his ex-girl, but he instantly hangs up because he gets too nervous. He can't even listen to the radio because conveniently there's a love song playing on every station he turns to. So as much as he wants to not think about her, he's reminded of her every second of the day. The final verse of the song is him admitting that as much as he wants to stay in denial, he needs to accept that she's gone, and no matter what he does, she doesn't want him anymore. He wonders how could she break his heart and just move on that easily without caring how it would affect him. But with all the questions he has, they may not be answered, and he needs to get over it. This song turns out to be one of the brighter ones in Eminem's relationship pile, and I think it's relatively unknown because of the project M decided to put it on.
Alrighty, man. That's just gonna about do it for this one, man. I will see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie Amir. Run them likes up, run them views up, run them comments up, and all the other good stuff over there on his channel. And yeah, man, that's just gonna about do it for this one, man. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, peace out.